What is going on, collective? All right, so we're going to do a reading for all signs. If you clicked on the video, this reading is for you. As I clear my throat. Also, too, during the pre-shuffle, some cards popped out. We got the Page of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Somebody's watching you guys, maybe online. Maybe they're creeping around, circling the block. Who knows? But somebody's paying attention to you. And they're watching you like kind of live life. Like you're gonna, and this might just be the weekend, but I mean, this is a timeless read. So whenever you're watching this, but the Three of Cups is surrounding yourself with friends. Some of you are on vacation. Like you're just in this joyful, kind of happy energy. And you're guarding yourself against this person. You may have blocked them out, but you're protecting yourself. It's a very guarded energy from somebody here. But somebody's noticing that you're, again, like you're happy or you're doing something that makes you happy, you're living life. Some of you, some of you are traveling or on vacation and somebody's watching that go down, whether that's on social media or, they hired an FBI agent, who knows, but somebody has their eye on you. All right, so again, this is for all signs, collective love reading. Let's see what you guys need to know. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If the reading resonates, please make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. If you're returning, thank you for all your beautiful support and love. All right, let's see what y'all need to know. We're gonna do it. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, risks. See, I feel like that goes with that Three of Cups and that Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands in this deck is, traditionally it is you're protecting yourself, you're guarded, you're blocking out, you're defensive, standing your ground, right? All those things. But she's almost like traveling or she's on some sort of adventure. So she's kind of gotten through that energy. She's got that seventh wand in her hand to cross this bridge, which to me represents something new, an adventure. She almost looks like she's traveling, right? And so again, possibilities, free-spirited adventure, risks. Some of you guys are taking a risk in a new direction. You're freeing yourself, opening yourself up to new possibilities as well. What else? What else do y'all need to frickin' know? I said it. I said frickin'. Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. All right, so again, I feel like this is this Page of Swords energy. Somebody's got their eye on you. They're watching you like have fun and move on and just enjoy life. And now they want to apologize. Somebody wants your forgiveness and they feel bad. And I think some of that stems from them seeing you move forward and not really worrying about it. What else we got here? What else? What else for the collective? What do y'all need to know? Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Somebody may have had their heart closed off to you in the past, but there seems to be a change of course here. Somebody wants you to be receptive to them reaching out, opening your heart to them. Maybe now they want to open their heart. Heart chakra is no longer blocked. But because of the energy y'all are in, you may just say, return to sender. Thanks, but no thanks. Somebody wants you to be vulnerable. And again, that energy of you feeling so free and enjoying yourself and doing whatever you're doing, collective, they want you to be more empathetic to them, and that's why they're keeping their eye on you. They like you more vulnerable for some of you. Okay. What kind of whack job is this, you guys? What kind of clown show? All right, let's see what's going on for y'all. As always, I will extend the reading because I like to dive deeper into the outcome and also get more on your person. We dig a little bit deeper. I'll put that link below in the description box and I'll pin it in the comment section. Also, too, if you like the extended readings, when you join the channel, you get all of the extended readings as part of your membership. So check that link out below as well. All right, y'all, let's see what's coming in. What is the most important message? What do y'all need to know? You and your person or whomever you are connecting with, whoever's circling your block. All right, person on your mind. Woo! What the heck just fell on my floor? What do we got? The Fool. Yeah, this came out in the Cancerian reading. If y'all are a Cancer or connecting with the Cancer, go check out that reading. I just uploaded it. But Aries energy here, this looks very free and happy. It's also the card of travel, living life, trying new things, new adventures. All right, y'all. We've got it. So taking a new path just feels like the load is a lot lighter, but it's also bothering someone else. What else we got here, y'all? And the Ace of Wands. So you're in this current energy of, again, that excitement, that spark. Somebody may want a new beginning with you. Remember, the aces are potential. It's an opportunity for something that someone's passionate about towards you. I feel like somebody's very attracted to your energy right now, collective, as well. The Ace of Wands can be this opportunity that you're very passionate about as well. It doesn't have to just be love. It could be something creative, something that is sparking your drive. Your energy just seems so passionate and light and fun. And, you know, I just want new things. But somebody here, it feels like is very attracted to that energy. And remember, it's because of the Page of Swords that I got in your pre-shuffle. They're seeing you kind of blossom, it feels like. What's on their mind? The Three of Swords. Separation, heartbreak, card of Libra. But the Three of Swords is a heartbreak and, you know, a breakup or a separation. This person is missing you or they're still heartbroken. We're going to clarify, so don't bounce early, because the clarifiers change the whole reading, y'all. People hang out for 5 minutes and they think it's not their reading, but you can get little bits and pieces throughout the reading, right? Tarot is energy, and it's really the meaning is to take the advice, right? You can switch it up unless there's a lot of major arcanas, but anyways. But yeah, this person on their mind is the separation, but it could also be that they're viewing you as maybe not really being bothered or doing something new in your life, and it's got them disappointed due to the separation. They maybe they thought you would have been more heartbroken. How does this person view y'all? How does this person view the collective? The Page of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Page of Wands is typically delivering some sort of good news, communicating, right? But again, they're viewing you as the Page of Wands, which would tell me the Page of Wands is kind of like that full energy. Like it's living life. It's getting out there. It's exploring something with passion and taking action. It's new. So they view you as being in that energy of just wanting to kind of go after things that excite you, you know, traveling, new adventures. How do they feel about the collective? The Two of Wands. You may have been planning a future with this person at one point, right? The Two of Wands is all about needing to make a choice or decision, but you need to take action to do that. It's making plans for the future. But in this deck, she's just sitting back. It's like she lost one wand. One wand has been dropped, and she's holding one wand, and she's kind of stargazing at the world, which is an ending, but also a new cycle opening. This could be the card of travel. You might even be at a distance. Maybe you guys spoke about travel or you're traveling now. There's something going on here in their emotions with, well, we were making plans. What happened? And now I'm reminiscing about maybe the plans we were making together. That's what it feels like. This deck's a little bit different. So, all right. So how are they going to be moving forward with you? What are their plans moving forward for the collective? The Eight of Wands. Again, another card of distance or travel. This could be online. Doesn't have to be. I'm just naming the possibilities. But some sort of change with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is like reaching out. It is communication. It would be a lot of back and forth communication. Be very passionate communication. But we're going to have to see what clarifies it, because the Eight of Wands in their future action towards you, this can also be release and moving forward quickly, manifesting. So they're either going to want to reach out, and they will, or they see you moving forward very quickly, traveling forward, metaphorically speaking, or maybe you are literally traveling. And maybe, you know, they reach out to you because of that. There's something to do here with making future plans. Maybe travel was part of those conversations, or you did travel with this person. They're heartbroken because there's some sort of disappointment here or separation. For some of you, you're traveling without them. Or you're traveling and they see that, because we saw that Page of Swords. Like, they're going to know you're traveling, and it like hurts. Like, there's heartbreak with that, because maybe that was part of your future plans. And now emotionally, they're having to just kind of sit back and watch you go towards your plans, maybe without them. What's in the hidden factors? What's going on behind the scenes? What's in the hidden factors? The King of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is what they're hiding. Now, the King of Pentacles is typically very loyal, very stable. He's all about a commitment. He or she, it's just energy. But it represents long-term and stability and providing security. Like, you're not going anywhere when you're the King of Pentacles. And he's typically in a long-term relationship. He's very nurturing energy, very slow, but it's because he's building for the future, right? He's a provider for long-term and marriage. It's also really good money, by the way. So a couple of things I'm seeing. Either this person feels like you're moving on with a King of Pentacles type energy, or maybe there's been separation and they are now a King of Pentacles with somebody else. I still feel, though, what they're not telling you is there was some sort of making plans for the future, and this person probably promised you this energy with the King of Pentacles. We're in it for long term. I want to get married one day. I want to travel the world. I want to make plans with you. But there's like fresh, newer energy going on here. And it's almost like the collective is going down that path without this person. We'll find out why. What's your advice? What's your advice when it comes to this situation and this person? The Three of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This is collaborating. This is making plans. Again, it feels like kind of travel, vacation with others, maybe friends or something like that. But this is coming out in the advice. So with the Three of Pentacles, it could be to, this can, again, often talk about collaborations and building, fixing a situation through conversation and building, forming some sort of an agreement where you're on the same page. We're going to have to clarify that and see what Spirit means by this. This could be doing this on your own or in another direction than with this person, because there's clearly some sort of heartbreak or separation going on here. For some of you, this person will reach out, especially if there's distance involved. And distance could be they live across the city. It doesn't have to be crazy distance. For some of you, it is. But this person may reach out talking about visiting, or you visiting them, or taking a trip together, or something like that. What's your outcome? What's your outcome? The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, right? Happiness. Sometimes it's overindulgent a little bit, but you notice in this deck, she's solo. And it's almost like she's doing something for herself. I mean, she's a freaking mermaid, y'all. How many of you can turn into a mermaid? So it's wishing upon something, manifesting, and then making it happen for yourself. This also reminds me of kind of a glow up energy. Some of you, this is, spending money on a new wardrobe or on a fancy trip, or it's something for yourself that you're manifesting, but it feels very solo to me. All right, y'all, let's clarify this bad bitch of a reading and see what the hell is going on, because we need to know. All right, let's do it. All right, clarify this reading for the collective. Somebody wants you to open yourself up and for the possibility of something here with them. Again, I feel like for some of you, it's to travel with them or towards them or to meet up somewhere. I don't know, but this person's disappointed about the future being canceled, something like that. And they're kind of just sitting in that energy. It feels like they're thinking back on future plans that you made. All right, What does the collective need to know about this situation and this person? I'm going to do one more shuffle. What does the collective need to know about this person and situation? All right. We are cutting it and doing it. Okay. Let's look at the recent past. We've got this Fool energy. So major arcana for Aries. Why is the Fool here? What is it and what is it now? The King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. There could be an age difference here between you and this person. Usually card of Aquarius for me. I need another card on that. Why is the Fool here in the past with the King of Swords? What's this about? And the World. Yeah, it feels like there was a cutoff here. Because the King of Swords will speak his truth. It's on that Fool energy. Somebody wanted to be free here. Or somebody was, the Fool can be very childlike, non-committal. It's like free-spirited. Moving in a new direction, maybe travel or just, going down a new path, taking a risk in a new direction. But it's because of a King of Swords. And it was either there was a cutoff or this King of Swords energy. It doesn't have to be an air sign. They were taking on that energy. They were cold. You know what I mean? Because that King of Swords can be kind of cold and detached. He's speaking the truth. There could have been some sort of conversation that just turned you off. And there was some sort of ending here with the World. Also, I'm getting travel with the World and the Fool. And keep in mind, when I say travel, it doesn't have to be literal travel. I think for some of you, there is some traveling going on or distance between the two of you physically, something like that, or travel in the past. But with this energy, there was a discussion here. Somebody was just too detached or kind of cold, icy. And because of that, there was an ending here. It's right on that apology, but I think somebody feels remorseful because they're seeing you kind of be more independent and doing something you're enjoying here. Why is the Ace of Wands here right now? This is current energy. We've got the Ace of Wands, Fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. Yeah, and now we've got a Queen of Swords. Yeah, setting boundaries. We've got a King and a Queen of Swords showing. That energy together is kind of icy. It could be the energy of exes or people that just aren't like really getting along or aren't speaking. You know what I mean? It's a little bit distant, cold energy. I think currently this person wants to offer you this new opportunity. They're very attracted to you with the Ace of Wands. It's like they're being turned on by your iciness, collective, because I do feel like this is you with the Queen of Wands. She's got that, Queen of Swords. She's got that sword up. So what she's doing is she's speaking her truth and then she's protecting herself. She's setting boundaries. The energy that you're sitting in right now is kind of like, I'm not taking any shit. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do. And if that means going in a new direction, I will. But there's something you're doing here that's pissing this person off. Maybe you ended it. The Queen of Swords is looking right into that World energy. Ended it and decided, you know what? I know we used to talk about our future and making plans to travel and all this. I think I'm going to go ahead and go do that. For whatever reason. What's on their mind? Got the Three of Swords. But I definitely feel distance here between the two of you. There's a little bit of iciness. Why is the Three of Swords on their mind? Card of Libra. And the Four of Wands. It's funny, that's sitting right under possibilities. The Four of Wands is something quite stable. It's something to celebrate. It's a new beginning. Can be twin flame energy, moving in together, becoming more committed, engaged, married. Something that brings stability to your life and the connection, and it is for long term. But there's disappointment around that, and this person is thinking about it because the possibility was here, and then for some reason, there's a separation or heartbreak. Why is the Four of Wands on this person's mind with the Three of Swords? And the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. They're trying to manifest this with y'all, again, collective, whether you want it or not. The Magician is all about using the power and the tools that you have to create something. Somebody's missing you here. And it's because you've become very strict with your energy towards this person. It's like you are, again, setting boundaries, standing on business, and they're trying to manifest. What's the Magician? What are they trying to create with the Collective? Why is the Magician here? They also view you as being very powerful and magnetic, the Nine of Wands, but they've got some fear. They're a little bit scared to move towards you because your energy is coming across as so strong. And also, too, some of you have boundaries up, but they're thinking about it. They're doing something in silence. They're manifesting this relationship because, and when we say manifestation, they may just be thinking about it. Because clearly right now, they're thinking about the hurt and the breakup and the separation and the disappointment because there were so many possibilities to build, to move in together, to get married, like whatever this was. And it's not happening. So there's manifestation going on here. And it hurts. The Nine of Wands typically has like past energy tied to it for me. It's like the wounded warrior. They've been beat down. And so they're a little bit afraid or a little bit guarded to come towards you. So they're just thinking about it. All right. How do they view you? Page of Wands, Fire, Leo, Sag, Aries, with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, like creating something, because the Page of Wands can actually, it's passionate energy when you're describing a person, but it's also creativity, with the Nine of Pentacles being on your own, being single and independent, but building those pentacles, nurturing yourself, nurturing your life, standing on business. You don't need anybody to take care of you, or you don't even need to be in a relationship. This person's viewing you in that light. And remember, the Page of Swords, they see you or they know something's going on because they're watching or they've seen something. Also, too, again, age difference, they also view you as you're not going to accept page energy when you're over here in the damn Nine of Pentacles. They know that. The Nine of Pentacles is abundant and secure and confident. And that Nine of Pentacles is really all about building your life around you, and you're just fine. You're doing it just fine. How do they feel about you? Two of Wands. So there could have been a difference in maturity here, or, you know, something switched up. Because I think you both were on the same page about the future, and it's like their vibrational level went down while yours has risen, and they see all of that happening. Why is the Two of Wands in their feels? Because of the Seven of Pentacles. Again, reflecting. There was some sort of investment here. They feel like they've invested a lot in this connection, whether they have or not, y'all. This is just their emotions. They planted the seeds. They took care of it. They were expecting to pick it. Now they just have to wait and reflect. So waiting energy. And that Two of Wands is also waiting. Heavy, heavy emotion towards, well, we were going to do this, and this. We were making plans to do, and now all I can do is sit back and wait and watch the collective do it on their own. It's a lot of waiting and reflecting. For some of you, maybe this failed or there's a separation due to long distance. What are their plans moving forward? Eight of Wands and the Moon. Cancerian energy. Why is this Eight of Wands how they'll be moving towards the collective with that moon? What's this about? We just had the full moon last night. Ooh, and the Nine of Swords. They are all in their head. This person is having freaking anxiety attack. Oh, man. Because the Eight of Wands, they want to reach out, but then they pull back with that moon and the Nine of Swords because they feel like you're going to reject them. And so then they just sit in that energy. This is like major depression or anxiety, worry, and fear. The Moon and the Nine of Swords is also fear. So fear keeps them from moving forward, even though they want to move forward. Lord have mercy, y'all. What are they going to do with this Nine of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune. It's like, again, this person, this is very much energy of like timing, the universe moving the wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is like, well, when it's supposed to happen, it'll happen. So I'm just going to sit here and freak myself out and worry over it instead of, you know, manning up or womaning up and reaching out. I just get the sense this person still feels like you have a future together. They're just not making any moves or plans. I mean, what do they think? Collective is just going to drop in their lap? because you seem to be kind of free and happy and living your life. And the Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female, is very much that energy of like, you better come correct. And then this person's afraid to make a move. Ain't nobody got time for that. F around and find out is what the Queen of Swords is saying. This energy seems a little bit immature, y'all. Let's be real. What's going on behind the scenes? So what are they hiding, or what's being hidden from you? King of Pentacles. What's this about? And the Eight of Pentacles. They might be trying to get their money straight too. Because remember, we keep getting this energy about the future, the future, the future. They may feel like financially they're not stable enough to come towards you as well. So they're working hard to become the King of Pentacles, which is, you know, the King of Pentacles has plenty of money and security to provide in a long-term relationship, not just for now, but for years to come. Give me another card on the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy there. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And the Four of Pentacles. This person's saving money as well. What's this about? Like they're saving their coin. And justice. Feels like this person wants to make something right at some point, collective. Whether you take it or not, I don't know. That's up to you. Justice is here. So some sort of karma is playing out. Feels like this person is being forced to sit back and watch you do something they wanted to do with you. Whether that's travel, just being happy, living life. And they're sitting in that karma having to just reflect and think about what could have been. We know they're sorry about something and they're feeling it. Like they're really sitting in that energy. This is harsh energy because they want to move forward towards you, but they stop themselves because of fear and the unknown. So they're just letting the universe take over. Oh, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be. But they're putting themselves in that energy. This feels very much like fated. This is the type of person, again, that just believes in fate, that you two are just meant to be together and it'll just happen. Justice, Libra energy. Again, we come in with balance being restored by the universe, something going your way, right over wrong, but it also can represent reconciliation and apologies. This person's waiting for some of y'all to apologize to them. Huh? I need to find out what happened here. What happened with this connection? Like, why is this person so afraid to approach you, but is also watching you live your best life? What's this Queen of Swords? Why is this here? High Priestess. Were they keeping secrets? Pisces energy. She can be a secretive female, but also it's just somebody that's very closed off, not opening up. This person, you felt like this person was hiding something. So you're like, F it, I'm out of here. Like, I'm not going to hang around with this. I'm going to go travel with my friends, or I'm going to take a new path. And part of your karma, because you are keeping secrets, is going to be to watch me do it, to live my life without you. Remember all those plans we made? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you're going to have to see it all go down. And boy, are they. Some of you, hasn't hit yet. Everybody's timeline is different. But that's what I'm getting here. And this person also will know that this is karma. What was the secret? High Priestess? Why was this person so secretive or closed off? You guys felt divinely guided. You were listening to your intuition about this. The Ace of Swords. You wanted the truth and they weren't willing to give that to you. Aquarius energy. You may have spoken to this person about, what are you hiding, or why are you so secretive? Why are you so closed off? Like, you spoke your truth and then took the sword and cut through it and said, all right, well, now you're going to see Queen of Swords. And I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna put my boundaries up. I'm standing on business because you guys wanted the truth from this person, and I don't feel like you got it. Yeah, they just retreated, Four of Swords, but they're thinking heavily about it now. Whatever you were trying to get out of them, instead of speaking that truth, they pulled away and they distanced themselves. And nobody got time for that. That's for damn sure. Okay, why is the advice the Three of Pentacles? So Spirit's advising you to take on this Three of Pentacles energy. What's this about? Why is the Three of Pentacles here for the advice for the collective? And the Ten of Pentacles. Damn, this is about your career and money. Three of Pentacles. Some of you travel for work as well, but I'm just saying, The Ten of Pentacles is abundance on the highest level. This is really building your nest egg. There's a lot of good money coming in, a lot of security when it comes to your finances. Spirit's telling you to focus on that. You don't have to take Spirit's advice, but I would. I mean, if I were you, I would. This is collaborating, people coming to you, some sort of teamwork going on, and you're building. And it could bring in a lot of good money for the future. You're building something for the future, whether that's a business or you collaborate with other people, something within your money and your career. That's Spirit saying focus on that. Let this person live in Peter Pan syndrome, because that's what this feels like with this person. They're waiting for you to reach out to them, but this person wasn't being open with you. Or their communication sucked or something like that. There was no clarity. You wanted clarity from them and they were not giving it to you. What's this outcome? You've got the Nine of Cups. What the hell is this Nine of Cups? What is it? The Empress. Beautiful. Oh my God, this is so good. Wow. Taurus, Libra energy. Your outcome is the Nine of Cups. I think it's focusing on you, but I also feel like this person, you are their empress, or they thought you were going to be their empress. Like this is their wish. This is what they're trying to manifest to come back to them. But as I always say with the empress doesn't chase. She is chased. She or he. She's full of abundance. She's above all the queens. Very rare. Loving yourself. She's full of growth and abundance and love, and she's the wife and the mother, and she's just everything. And I think you guys are really going to be focusing on yourself here, is what this looks like. I don't know if y'all can even see that. Loving yourself, nurturing yourself, maybe changing your looks, your diet, whatever. You're sitting in Empress energy. So your focus is going to be on your own hopes and dreams and wishes. And just becoming the best version of you. And this person is going to see it happen because they won't get off the lawn chair and make a move. Some of you are moving towards something quite creative. That could be something, again, with work, business. It's a new relationship. It's just focusing on yourself, knowing your self-worth, having self-love and self-care. Tell me more about the Empress and the Hanged Man. And they're going to see you in a whole new light, aren't they? Pisces energy. I just feel like this person's stuck having to watch you become the Nine of Cups and the Empress. You snooze, you lose. The Hanged Man it's putting something at a stalemate. So this person's just having to kind of sit back and watch you live this abundant life. And to me, it feels like it's without them. They're still manifesting this new beginning, but I think you're so focused on your new path, your direction, loving yourself. And now while they're sitting back, they have this whole new perspective on you and what could have been in the relationship. Yeah, I'm seeing that at the bottom of the deck too. You'll hear from this person at some point if you allow them to come in, the Knight of Cups. But again, the Empress doesn't accept Knight energy. This is an apology. They're going to get tired of waiting and seeing you go through this massive glow up. So they'll come in at some point. But you may just tell that Knight to turn right back around because you're only accepting kings and queens, right? It's because of the Ten of Cups. You're living your best life. But also they envisioned living that life with you. And that just seems to be no more. And it leaves them with regret. Five of Cups. Thinking about the past, the plans that y'all were going to make together, and having to now just watch you in that Ten of Cups. Some of you, you're moving towards a long-term, more stable relationship. Others of you, it's just getting your happiness back, focusing on things that make you happy. And for a lot of you, it's stability, it's, finances, travel, just being happy. And somebody else is in regret because they took too long or they were too closed off. They were keeping things from you. All you wanted was open communication and honesty, and this person couldn't give it to you. Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, yeah. Can't get out of my head. I'm losing my mind thinking about it. I feel stuck about the past, the possibilities from the past. All right, y'all, that's what I have. We're going to take it over to the extended and see how they deal with that Eight of Swords, Six of Cups. Let's see how crazy they end up going. we will check it out over on the extended. Again, that link will be below in the description box and pinned in the comments section. I love you guys hard. Love me hard back, and we'll speak soon. Take care.